dog.
Oh,
No signings on deadline day. No income tax, no VAT. No signings on deadline day. No income tax, no VAT. Mozzie, take away the rest, dog. Take away the rest. No
you want me to
signings,
start?
no.
No,
Go
here we
on,
go.
God, no signings. Go on. Go on,
Shall I
go
do it? No
on.
signings
Please,
on deadline day. No
day.
income tax. No
No
VAT.
VAT.
Mate, no money out. No guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor. We'll cut transfers at a stroke. We've got GSB. Fuck off, GSB.
GSP.
Out of our club, GSB.
GSP.
Enough is enough, GSB. Yeah, there we go.
I love that, dog. That's the original thing. And it's like, oh, Andy, what are your thoughts? The day after
I'm
yesterday,
actually
what are your
ill.
thoughts?
I'm working, but I'm ill. I've actually got to go and get some medication. I'm
No,
actually ill. Yeah, yeah. I've been.
you don't got the lurg again. You don't got the lurg again.
Yeah, I've thrown up. I threw up a few times during the night and coughed up a bit
Me
of blood.
too.
So and coughed
Me
up a bit of
too.
blood.
Like last night when I had Charlie Walsh and yourself came on it. But it was like it was Charlie Walsh and JP and we were talking, and then like yeah, I was sick. I was like I was sick, like out of the blue, man. It was
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Like you said, it just like happens every now and again. Like I'm working at the minute. I don't feel great, but like it has to be
Yeah,
done. Do you know what I mean?
no, yeah, you have to do it, man. 100%. You have to do it, man.
That
But
weren't bad.
yeah,
That weren't bad for a first attempt. I might alter it, but I was just sitting there and I was just thought,
oh no, I like that. I like it. I like that. I like that, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot because it's the same. It's the same. It's the same as like the theme song. Like honestly,
mm, yeah, yeah. It weren't bad for a first attempt. I probably could edit it a bit more.
no, I think it was like have one more go at it. Have one more go at it. I want to hear it again, dog. Honestly, I
Oh,
want to hear it again.
well, yeah. People in the chat once they join, they've probably got to see it as well. But let's see, yeah. No
Yeah, go on.
signings on deadline day. No
Okay.
income tax. No
No
VAT.
VAT.
No money out. No guarantee.
T.
Black or white, rich or poor. We'll cut transfers at a stroke.
See, you could go black or white, black or white. We agree. Yo, me and you will work on that, and yo,
Yeah.
we'll make that fire. We'll
Yeah.
make that fire, man.
And then
We'll make that
we've got GSB.
big.
Fuck
Fuck off,
off,
GSP.
GSB. Out of our club, GSB. Enough is enough, GSB.
GSP. I love it. I love it. You know what? Do you think do you think like that's the stumbling block? Like
Yeah,
them
mate.
holding up?
Yeah, of
Yeah, me
course.
too. Me too. Me
Of
too.
course.
Me too. Me too.
They're
Yeah.
little midgets, man.
They're little aliens. They're
I
little
know.
like the hungry rich aliens, dog. They don't want to see this club do bad, but they don't want to see us do good. It's
Well, no.
weird. It's yeah.
I think I think I think Ryan made a good point when they done their reaction yesterday. It's like they'll be
Yeah,
happy with us finished 14th now. They'll be happy.
yeah. But they don't care.
They
Trust
don't care.
me. They don't care anything. They'll sell this club, be happy to like move on. You know what? It doesn't matter who owns us, who manages us, what players play for us. Will always be West Ham. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. But it's like you need you need somebody that cares, and they couldn't give one. They couldn't give one anything. They call themselves West Ham supporters. They're not West Ham supporters. They've never like put their foot in the shit when they needed to. They just act like a bunch of Donald Trumps, man. And it's like, well, especially David Sullivan. And
Mate,
I
but
don't,
there's one denominator in all of this. Like it's
yeah,
them.
them, yeah,
Like I don't believe like everyone's like slagging Newman off. Like I've done like a little joke like when oh maybe he's on furlough, but him and
yeah,
Moyes have obviously they said they were working on targets when he got appointed in
yep,
October, mate. in
Yep.
October.
Yep. Yep.
So you're
Yep.
telling me they've not come up with a top,
Yep.
like you said, 1
Yep.
1.2 million pound difference, and otherwise
Yep.
Kalata would have been a West Ham player, but no, 1.2 million. They'd rather see a struggle.
And then that whole thing about like Nunes and Zapata, like I told you in the voice notes,
Yeah,
it's like it's weird. It's like they were spending their time trying to like get Nunes in, and then Zapata came through, and they're like, oh no, we'll turn our attention to him. And then
Peach. If he
Nunes
was a
is just
real
basically
target, we
like,
would have
oh
bidded on January the 1st. If he
yeah,
was a real,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like we should have had a signing. If they were interested in anybody, we should have had a signing like in the first week. And that's what makes me think,
Peach,
like, yeah,
Ross Barkley
what?
was available. Ross Barkley was
I know,
available. If we
I
knew
know,
he
I
wasn't going to
know,
get Lingard, we should have
I
got Ross
know.
Barkley. He's not everyone's cup of tea, but for
But he would
me,
have done something.
he would have done us some. The one thing what he's got, I'm not saying he's
Yep,
good as Frank Lampard, but he reminds
yep,
me of Frank Lampard on form. He can run at pace
yep,
with the ball and cause
yep.
damage.
Especially when he played for Everton, like homeboy looked ill.
Under
Like,
David Moyes, under David
yeah,
Moyes.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's a joke, man. Like you know me, Peach. I said it last night, didn't I? Like I
You
was
did.
being positive. I was being positive all window because I thought I'm not going to slag the board off because like
Yep,
a lot of teams done business yesterday. A lot of teams left it late, but like,
yep. They got it done
but
though.
now it's just embarrassing, mate. It really is embarrassing. Like
Like the
I'm
white one.
yeah. I'm not saying that everyone who's a West Ham fan is a West Ham fan. I'm not saying I'm different to everyone else, but I've been going home and away. Do you know what I mean?
Yep,
I'm not saying I'm different to
yep.
everyone else, but I've been
No.
giving working my hard-earned cash, what I earn, to go and support a
Yeah,
team I love.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
to top it all
yeah,
off, I didn't even realise
yeah.
this, mate. Yeah. So do you know they
Go
put the
on.
prices up for the Europa League game? Yeah. Yeah. You
Oh,
need.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like in the
Yeah.
different tiers and that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nikki
Yeah.
was
So
going
you
on
need to.
about that on
Yeah.
West
You
Ham
need to
Fan
pay.
TV.
Yeah, you need to pay by the 8th, yeah? But I didn't
Yeah,
realise, so I've already bought my ticket. But in the small
yeah.
print, if we get higher opposition, they're going to put the price up again. You need to pay more to get your
That's
ticket.
yeah. Nikki was
Like,
whining about that,
yeah,
man. I know, and he was pissed. He was
I know.
pissed. Nikki was going off about that on West Ham Fan TV, and he was
I
going.
know,
He
man.
was getting pissed, man. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like I do not blame him. He's like, you got to pay this much for this much, that much for that much, and they're just pushing the ticket prices up against the opposition.
Peach,
We're gonna have
load of people were replying to my thing on Twitter, and they're saying we should get this
yeah.
trend, we should get this chant singing at the London Stadium at Watford on Tuesday.
Yes, please.
Can you
Yes,
imagine it?
please.
Can you imagine it?
Yes,
I saw.
please. Sing it again, Malsy. Sing it again. Let them know, dog. Let them know,
No
dog.
signings on deadline day. No
Okay.
income tax. No VAT.
VAT.
No money out. No guarantee.
Guarantee.
Black or white, rich or poor. We'll
For
cut transfers at a stroke. Come on, Peach. Here we go.
oh,
We've got
fuck off,
club
GSP.
GSB. Out of our club, GSB.
GSP.
Enough is enough, GSB.
GSP. Love it. 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 Yo, you know what? That would rile up the whole like that would rile up everything if we sung that, man. Trust me, that would be the best. That would be the best, man. You can
So
see
fuck
when
off,
when you
Golden
don't think of
Sully. Where's our
yes,
fucking money? It's all
yes,
lies, lies, lies. It's all
lies, lies,
lies, lies,
lies,
lies.
lies.
No
See,
signings on deadline day. No
dang,
income tax, no
tax no
VAT.
VAT,
No money out, no
no
guarantee.
guarantee.
Black or white, rich or
Rich
poor.
or poor,
We'll cut transfers at a stroke.
so
We've got GSB.
speed.
Fuck
Fuck off,
off,
GSP,
GSB. Out of our club, GSB.
GSP,
Enough is enough, GSB.
GSP.
Hashtag GSB out.
That's it. That's it. Yo, I'm telling you, dog. I'm so that's a see. It always comes when you don't think. And honestly, I can vouch for this.
I
I
just literally
text
wrote
my
that up. I just started
I
typing that
you
out
know,
and I
but this is
just.
what I'm saying, dog. This I text Milesy. I text Milesy like 5 minutes ago. Within that 5 minutes, He came with the picture, and he came with the like. He already had the picture agreed, but he just put like Gold and Sullivan there instead of like Mozzie and me. And then like 2 minutes later, he comes with this like, and it was in the message, and I was like, what? I was like, that's like the theme song for Only Fools, man. Like, what are you dealing
We're the
with?
fools, and we've got GS Gold and Sully. We're the fools.
You get me? You get me? But it was literally in like 2 minutes. You came up with that in 2 minutes. In
And it,
2 minutes, man.
I've got, how many likes have I got so far? I've got 7 likes and 3 retweets so far. Let's get this trending.
I
Come on,
love it.
let's get this trending on Twitter, man.
That's big time, like 1,000 by the end of the day, dog. How do you mean?
I love
Not
it.
2,000, 3,000.
Imagine it. Right, let me put
See?
it in a couple of Facebook groups. Let me put.
Mousie's in the building. Mousie's in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, 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 la, la, la. I'm just showing you. That's proof. That's proof you're in the building, dog. That is
I
proof.
know, man.
Absolute proof, dog.
I've turned into Peach overnight and writing lyrics.
Oh, this guy, yo, differently, turning into Peach in a second, dog. How do you mean? Yeah, that's so dope. I love that. I love that, man. I flipping love that.
Do you know
That
what I'm
sounds
gonna
like
do, Peach?
I love
Peach,
it. Go on, go on, go on.
I'm gonna find you an instrumental, and we've both got to sing it and like record it and then get it out
Mhm.
there.
No,
In
the
it.
original, the original, like from the
Well, no,
show.
because we get copyright. You have to find another one. You get copyright. You can't do.
Shit. Somebody in the, go
I'll
on.
find one. I'll find one.
I
I'll
know
find
you
one.
will.
In it, that'll be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Oh, it's beautiful, Doc. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, man. I like that made my day, like straight up. And because like when you like put the text in like the WhatsApp thing, I'm hearing the music in the background whilst I'm singing it. Because like you went word for word for word, but like
Yeah, I know.
on a different word for word for word. It was it is absolutely beautiful, man. Imagine we sing that, like GSP will be like all of them will be like, oh shit, like oh that's better than a
They've
protest.
upset.
That's
They've
better
upset.
than a protest, dog.
They've upset Mousy. They're in trouble.
You don't want to have something Ozzy, dog. Yo, he's a unit. He's a unit, dog. Don't
Right,
upset
and
him,
I'll
man.
put.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah. You have to. There you go. Oh, happy Hammerettes. Hello, Peachy and Andy Mozzie. I'm busy, but wanted to come on to say thank fuck we still got Rice and Bowen, yeah? And most importantly, Lanzini. She loves Lanzini, don't she? I do too. I think Lanzini's wicked. Like I think he's found his form again. I think that's magic.
Oh, 9 characters more. Oh, 9 characters. Oh,
What's up? What happened?
it's not fully. I can't, it's too long. I tried to put it in the chat, but it's
So
more
do
than
it in two
200
parts.
characters.
Do it in two
Yeah,
parts. Do it in two parts. Do it in
yeah,
like just put the beginning, ended at VAT, and then put the next thing in.
yeah. Hang on. I've just deleted it, and let's do it again.
Like that. No money back, no guarantee. That yo. No money back, no guarantee.
Paige, I've got a controversial question for you.
Okay, please, let's
This
have it.
is what I think. Do you think some West Ham fans like it when we
Yep.
struggle?
Yeah, cause you heard like I love Cam, who he does a show with Titch on West Ham, what's it, Hammers Fans United and thing, big up. But like he said, he misses the days of us fighting relegation. I don't, but he does. So like you have some supporters that do miss that struggle that we have. You have some fans that don't miss that struggle we have. I
What
don't.
because they like to moan.
Yeah, I don't miss that struggle we have. I'd
Oh,
rather
same
be
here, mate.
moaning. Yeah, I'd rather be moaning about getting into Europe or the Europa. Straight up.
Hmm.
That's just me because I've had too many years when I've been moaning about like just surviving. Do we have like 40 points yet? Do we have like 42 points yet? Like, honest.
I know. It's
That's
mad,
just
mate.
me though.
It's mad, isn't it,
That's
mate?
just, pardon me.
It's mad, ain't it?
It is. It is. It is because you have like supporting West Ham. Yeah, you're gonna have those times always when you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach, the bottom of your stomach, where it's like, why? But I don't miss that feeling. Like it's I don't miss that feeling. I like having the feeling of like opportunity and getting further than we can go. Like I like that feeling better.
Yeah, mate. I don't know. It probably was a bit harsh, to be perfectly honest. That probably was a bit harsh.
What's that?
Um, that I probably said that out loud. Maybe I do probably, but I do think a lot of fans do prefer us when we're
No, no,
shit.
no.
Like
They do though, Dark. They do. Like a lot of fans, like they like the roller coaster ride. Like they like the
I
roller
don't think it's
coaster
the relegation. I
relegation
don't
ride.
think it's the relegation, mate. I think people just love moaning. Like, oh, it's this, it's
Yeah,
that. The fact that the last like 2 years, like we've just stepped it aside. We don't really talk about the own. And to be fair to them, in like a couple of the windows, they've backed Moyes. But like in the summer, I rated our summer window a 6 out of 10 because if we got a
yeah,
striker and another player in, we
yeah,
would have pushed on. And then, like, if we got
yeah,
another 2 players in, like, we would have pushed on even more. That's the reason
yeah,
why I'm making these songs up because we might not be in this position again for a number of years. Look at Newcastle, look at Villa, look at
yeah,
Everton.
yeah,
We
yeah,
could
yeah.
struggle to finish in the top 10 next year, and we've fucked it.
No, but have we? Have we? Because like I told you, man, I'm looking at it like, yo, I'm looking at it like I think Moyes is happy with what he has, man. And listen, as West Ham supporters, we'll always be moaning. If we're in the top four, top six, bottom, we'll always be moaning. We'll be moaning that like we like just like got out of relegation. We'll be moaning that like we didn't finish in the top six. We'll be moaning if we didn't finish in the top four. We'll
No,
be
Peach,
moaning if
but
we don't
Peach,
get first
Peach.
spot.
The reason why
Yeah,
we're moaning is like people can say that Moyes works on a full like a small squad, yeah,
yeah,
but Antonio wants competition. Like, God forbid,
I know,
Antonio's playing one
I
more
know,
game for Jamaica. If he pulls his hamstring, our season's ruined.
I know, I know, I know. And he said he welcomes competition. He did say that, Mozzie. He said he welcomes competition.
Happy says that it's always men moaning. To be honest, yeah, I agree.
What did she say, Doc?
She said it's always men moaning. To be honest.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm on, straight up. She moans too, man. Shut,
I know
like,
she's on a
cut her
wind up.
crap, dog. She moans too,
She,
dog.
she's on a wind up.
Yeah, so definitely, like, yeah, definitely, dog. Like, honestly, like, we'll always be moaning because we want to see us always do better.
Yeah, man.
Always. So if it's like top six, if it's top four, if it's like if we see the chance of winning the Premier League, like yo, we'll moan that we didn't, even finishing second. And like think about it. It's only been three
Paige,
years.
everyone's entitled to an opinion. Yeah, I
No
respect that.
doubt.
I
No
respect
doubt.
that.
I
It's the
do. I do.
same as an arsehole. Everyone's got one.
Same as an
But
asshole belly buttons and earlobes, dog. Everybody's expect is they have their own opinions. But it's like, yo, I'll always and every West Ham supporter will always be moaning because either we want to do better or we know we can do better than we are.
yeah,
It's real things. We'll moan about signings. We'll moan about David Moyes not making substitutions at the right time because we love our club and we want to see the best for our club, Doc. And our club is West Ham United. And like, yo,
Peach,
simple as.
Diego Costa still hasn't got a club. I will be all over
I
that.
would love him. I would love him, Doc. I would love him. He's an animal. He is an
Uh,
animal. I would take.
it reminds
Can
me
we?
of me when I ain't had my breakfast or dinner. Like,
No, no, you're prettier. You're prettier looking than Diego Costa, Doc. Straight up. But no, like, what can we get like European players like in after the transfer window or no?
anyone that's on a free agent, you can still sign. I think we've still got like 2 or 3 players
Yo,
that we can.
I'm about that, man. I've been about Diego Costa like since he left Chelsea, man. Because he, where did he go to Atletico or somewhere? And
No,
like,
he
yo,
was meant to go to. I think he went Brazil for like 6 months or something, wasn't it?
was it? Was it?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
No, I
Oh,
take him
people.
any day of
Oh,
the week.
Cams is in the chat as well. Father
Yes,
Snowman's
sir.
in the chat. Darren's in the
Big
chat.
up, Cams. Yes, sir. I'm just seeing it. I'm just seeing it. Cams, Dazza. I just seen Happy big up Dazza. Father Frosty Snowman. Don't know? Yes, sir. Yeah, no, you know what? Moyes must have confidence, like, with what he has, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Happy you're all, you're like a fine wine, sweet and a good body.
Oh,
I love it. I love it. Happy. See, Happy's not old, dog. Happy looks like she's like 19, dog. Like, straight up. You're playing with me, man. You're
she's
playing with me,
short.
man.
She's short but fiery, but you wouldn't want to mess
There
with
you go.
her.
See? Yo, good things coming small packages, dog. She's like a firecracker, dog. Straight up. She's
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
firecracker.
She is. I love her, but she's like a little midget compared to me.
Yeah, everybody's a little midget compared to you, dog. You're like 7 foot high and rising, dog. What do you mean? What do
she's
you
gonna
mean?
she's gonna hit me the next time she sees me now.
And she'll jump up to like hit you she'll jump up to hit you in your noggin, dog. You haven't seen me then. Yo, 19 going on 60. Behave, Cam. Behave, Cam. Chelsea, her and Cam have like banter back and forth like crazy, dog. Oh my days. So yo, you think like we got okay, so when you look at it, like from August to January and January to May, we got 4 months left. I think we got enough in our squad to like hold us till May, to tell you the truth, man. I know we got like big games coming up, but that's when the youngsters
But
can come up and like
I
show
would
their work.
seriously. I had a disagreement with a couple of people yesterday. I said I'll just
Okay.
prioritise the FA Cup and Europa League now. I don't care where we finish in the league.
No, me neither. And I said that from time. Me neither. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Europa League, let's win it. FA Cup, let's give it the best go because that is a good day out. That is like that's history. That's our name engraved on the FA Cup trophy. And the last time was what, 1980? We're due to get our name engraved on that trophy, man.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
100 and Kidderminster. You know how the West Ham draws fall. We're like we drew Kidderminster. Next thing it'll be like Man City or some shit, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get like Barnsley or whoever else is like left in the competition, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Push
Yeah.
onwards and upwards, man. Absolutely, man.
Let's have a look. 5 point. 5 point. Oh yeah, 5 foot 1.8 is classed as non-dwarfism. Yeah, she's a
Five.
short. This is not having a crack at happy hour.
I know it's almost like she looked that
Cams and
up.
Andy
Like,
both cruising for bruisings. Oh, I
uh-oh,
didn't. I said I said she was. I said you're
uh-oh.
lovely, happy. What have I done?
He's showing you nothing but love. Like, yo, Frank Lampard, Fat Frank. Like, what is up with that? Fat Frank comes into the position and then like signs up
Mate,
everybody in the
Dele Alli's
league,
a
dog.
great
Like, yo,
signing. Everyone thinks it. He's a great footballer. He's a great
nah, he
footballer.
is. No, he's a
Like
prick, but
them
he's a
and Donny
great
van de
footballer.
Beek in the middle now is going to be unreal. Both of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And Crystal Palace, they didn't do too bad neither, dog. There's a
Uh,
lot of teams that didn't do too bad. Like they made some good signings, but are they going to improve the team or not? Well, it's like we haven't unwoke the giant, like, or sorry, we haven't woke the giant. Like, we still have good camaraderie in our squad. It's still a positive attitude that we have up in the squad. The youngsters are getting in.
yeah.
You know what? There's nothing that came in negative or that's going to disturb anything. You don't know about these other players going to these other teams. They might disturb two things, and we don't have that. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Like we're in a good position, man.
Yeah. I'm buzzing for Kidderminster though on Sunday, man.
Oh, are you going?
Saturday, yeah, I'm going.
Oh, you bastard, you're going. Oh, please, 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 like, yo, take some videos of that thing, man, please, and send them to me, cause that is gonna be that's a proper FA Cup atmosphere, man. That's a
I
proper
know,
FA
man.
Cup atmosphere, man. Like, how did you get your hands on tickets, man? Because there's only
Uh,
like me and Dalek were talking about it yesterday. There's only like 1,000 or like 1,500,
1600.
1,600 in it.
Some of them I know doesn't go to away games no more, so I'll pretty much get them if I can't get them. So
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha. But
yeah.
that's a
So
good match to go. That's a
yeah,
historical match.
yeah. And yeah, I've got Leicester away. I'm going Leicester away as well.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
I've
nice.
not really missed many games this season so far, mate. To be honest.
No, you've been at like you've been at almost like every one, man. Even like as soon as you got like cleared from your illness, like you were right there. You were right.
Yeah.
What was the match that you went to? What was
I've
the
been to
match you went to?
I've been to Man United. I've been to a
No,
few,
no, but
man.
but after you got off of COVID and that, what was the match you went straight to after? It was Manchester
Oh
United, wasn't it?
no!
Arsenal.
What did I go? Palace away on New Year's Day,
That was it. That was it. Because I remember, because I was telling you, like, be careful in that. And you're like,
and then
I'll
I
be
saw
careful, dude, but
and
I know it.
then I saw
Franco.
Happy's husband score a screamer there.
Oh, Mr. Lanzini. But you saw Franco too, because like
Yeah, he was in the row
like
ahead of me. He was in the row
that
ahead
was
of me.
nuts. That was nuts. That was nuts.
He was taking a selfie with his friend, and he looked
Yeah.
round and went like that, and all of a sudden he just looked at me straight ahead and like nearly dropped his
It was
phone
like,
and gave
what?
me a hug.
I love it. I love it, man. I love it, man. I love it. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. It's like you guys just like looked at one another and you were like, I know you. You know me. Holy, it's you. Like, yeah, man. I love that. I
It's
love
short,
that,
man. He's
man.
a little short ass.
Yeah, so am I, dog. Yo, welcome to the Hobbit world, dog. Yo, me, Happy, and Franco are killing it. Yo,
I know.
me, Happy, Franco. Yo, trust me.
I know, man. No,
Uh, at
hey,
least we can be positive and happy, man. Even on what went on yesterday, at least we can be like happy and positive and like look forward, man. Because we're not in a bad place. Like we're sitting top of the league. Like we're not in a bad place, man. Honestly, and we're still moaning, but trust me, man. I think we're gonna do just fine. And if we can get Diego, so what's the deadline day for us to get somebody like Diego Costa in?
I think it's like a couple of weeks, mate. To be honest,
That would be a dream for me. That would be a
it,
dream because
he's
you do the biz.
like, especially if you're chasing the game and you can have
Yeah,
someone like him.
yeah. I'd rather him come on than like Yarmolenko any day of the week. Any
I
day
know,
of the week.
I know, man.
Any day of the week, man. Like my father used to love Diego Costa when he played for Chelsea, and I get it because like he's a nuisance. He's an absolute nuisance. And if you were
He's a
gonna give
warrior,
me
any man.
whoa big time, and if you were gonna give me like Carroll or Benteke, no thank you. I take Diego Costa over them any day of the week. Any day of the week. If Moyes pulls that out of his like backside, I will be impressed, man. I will
I
really
know,
be
man.
impressed.
I know.
And you never know. Maybe that's his MO. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. That would be nuts. That would oh thank you know what? That's the best news anybody's given me, like for 31 days. What you just said right there, man.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful, man. But I want
To remember when
go on. Yes,
uh
Crosby. Go on.
when we was saying about Usher yesterday, it was like Dan Burn he's gone to Newcastle. And I went, oh, we
Yeah,
Usher was all over that, and everyone else was just looking at me like we was confused. At
yeah,
least you were laughing
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. No, it was like over people's heads, man. Over people's heads like skyrockets, man.
Yeah, no, I've been
Trust me,
to a
man.
few. I've obviously this season I've been to Burnley away, Man City
Yep,
away,
yep,
Man United away, Wolves
yep,
away, Southampton
yep.
away, Palace
Love it.
away.
Love it.
Where else have I been to? Villa away.
Well, Villa's a nice ground to go to, man. Villa Park, that's
Yeah,
a nice ground to go to still.
I know, man. I know.
Yo, you got to get that like you got to get that song chirping though, man. Like you like honestly, that has to be sung. Like the West Ham fan TV boys, like yo, all of y'all just singing that shit, man, because that is a classic, and you came up with it in like less than 2 minutes, man. That's just like It is
Oh,
what
I've
it
got
is.
everyone who's on Twitter, retweet my
Yes,
tweet. I've put it on Twitter, please. That would be
I
amazing
love
if you
it.
could.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck
Please do,
off.
man. How's it
Good
go?
man.
Sing it again, dog. Sing it again. Sing it
Shall I
again
sing
for
it
the
again? Do you
people.
want me to sing it again? Do you want me to sing it
Of
again,
course
Pete?
I do. That's why I asked you, dog. Come on.
Right. No signings on deadline day. No income tax, no VAT. No money out, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor. We'll cut transfers at a stroke. We've got GSB.
Hey,
Fuck off,
come
GSB. Out of our club, GSB.
GSP.
Enough is enough, GSB.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And that's a yo. And that, and then just repeat it again, dog. I love that. I love that. That is fire.
I know.
Absolute fire.
Yeah. My Twitter is at Andy Miles 1991. If anyone who doesn't follow me on Twitter, and you'll find all the
At
info there.
Andy Miles 9191. Get
No, one nine.
familiar with it.
Yeah. 1991.
19. Oh, I thought it was 9191. 1991. There you go.
Yeah.
Andy Miles
I'm a 30-year-old
1991.
baby now.
There you go. There you go. Don't know. And
The
yo,
roof. The roof. The roof
the
is
roof
on
is
fire.
on fire. Love it. I love it, man. I love it. I
Oh,
love it. I love it. So yo,
I can't
what
believe
yo, what
I was really
what's up?
happy I made that up on the spot, man. That was pretty good.
Me too. I'm just as happy as you, dog. I am just as happy as you. That like I'm gonna be singing that all day today, man. I'm not even playing with you.
Oh, look at Happy. Andy, for fuck's sake, you're only 30. You know this, Happy. You know this, Happy. I'm only 30.
He's a youngin. He's a youngin. How do you mean?
I can't remember what it was. I went out with work. It was like
Yeah,
before Christmas. I went
yeah,
out with
yeah.
work, and me and Happy were messaging on Instagram, and then I just turned up with I just ate a big massive kebab when I was drunk, and just kept taking pictures of the kebab.
I love it, dog. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Where was that? Where was that at? Like London?
Yeah, I went out in London and I got a kebab from down the road and started eating it on my way home.
Oh, some hot sauce on that, some garlic sauce on that. Yes, please, man.
I had burger sauce on it that day, a load of burger
Yo,
sauce and
burger
salad.
sauce is dope. That's what Rusty B does. That's what Rusty B does. And yo, I'm all about that. It's like a Thousand Island dressing sauce, dog. I love them things, man. How do
I
you
know, it's
mean?
so good. Yeah.
Love them things. I have to have the hot sauce on it though. Always. Like you have the
Yeah.
hot sauce on yours or no?
Depends what mood I'm in, mate. To be honest, I'm not really. I'll have it if not, but I prefer it on like chicken kebab, like chicken shish or something. I have a
Yep,
bit of chili on it.
yep, yep. It makes
But no,
sense.
man, it's
It
all
makes
good.
sense.
It's all good. It's all
It
good in
makes
the hood.
sense. It is all good in the hood. Trust me.
I
Ah
know,
man, I
man.
love
I
them
know,
things,
man.
dog. I love them things.
How What time is it? What is it? So it's 11:15 your time. So what is it? What, 5:45?
Yeah. Yep,
Oh my
yep,
word.
yep. Quarter to six my time, man.
You need to
Nobody's up
come.
there.
You'll be coming over soon, and then we can have like a proper
Yeah,
sesh.
man. Yeah, man. It's like, oh, this time difference is like I'm more on your time than this time. You get what I'm
No.
saying? So it's like my whole sleeping pattern's changed. Like from doing this YouTube thing, like my whole sleeping pattern has changed. Like I'll go to sleep like I was doing a show tonight. You were on the show earlier on, and then it was JP and Charlie Walsh,
Oh yeah,
and
I commented a little bit in the chat. I was trying to get to sleep, but
yeah,
I was struggling, man.
yeah. And then I just passed out, left the man them on the chat, and it was like, yeah, it was mad. But like I just dozed off, and then like yeah, woke up like what around like 4:30, like yeah, around them times. But it's like yeah, my whole sleeping pattern has changed, man. It's mad. It's
Has it?
mad, but mm,
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm working at the same time. I am talking to you at the same time, man.
yeah. Doing your IT. IT,
Yeah.
IT, IT, the
Yeah,
it
no,
crowd.
I'm so literally, mate. I feel rough. Like it's not good. I'm just like gonna try and rest up as much as I can. I should be in the office today, but obviously I woke up and I just didn't feel great. So
Nah, I didn't feel great either. I was like sick last night, dog, and it was weird. It was because like we had the stream going on, and I just tried to like shovel the food in me like going out of style, and it's just I put it like in me too fast, and like just I was sick on it, dog. There was somebody else in the chat. Who was it, dog? It was like me. It was Walsh and it was JP, and I think there was somebody else, dog, and I'm forgetting the person who was on.
Luke Legend.
Luke, that's it. That you know why? It's because he doesn't have a picture. That's why. Like that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah, that was it. Thank you, man. Thank you. And like I had to excuse myself, and then like I just like put my camera off, and then like yeah, I was like sick up in the toilet, man. And then like just came back, put my head down, fell asleep, and then like yeah, just woke up like luckily like half an hour after it ended, played two videos, and then done. But yeah,
Mm.
man, it was good to have Charlie on like always, yourself on, Luke on, JP.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't come on for
These are
long, mate.
good guys, man.
I went on Young Jakey's and then I went on
How was that?
Nicky
How
did.
was that, man?
Yeah,
How was
no, it was
that?
good, mate. It was good, man. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I went on and spoke with Nicky as well. So yeah, no, it was all good, mate.
Oh,
All good.
brilliant, brilliant. Each one his own TV is in the place to be.
All right, gentlemen.
How you doing?
Good now that
Another
you're
day,
here, dog. What are you saying?
another day in paradise, isn't it? That's all I can say.
Did you hear the Did you hear the tune? Did you hear the tune?
Yeah, I did, mate. I did.
Okay, good.
I feel. I don't know how to feel really, mate. If I'm honest, I'm sad. I feel sad, really. I don't
I
think
know,
West
but
Ham have ever not spent in
yeah,
January window.
I know, but you know what? Like, yo, it's we got 4 months left, dog. Look at it on like look at it on a positive. Like, and I know it's hard for anybody to look at it on a positive, but like we got 4 months left with the youngsters we got, with the team that we got already. We're in like what, fifth or sixth? Like we're 4 points away from like fourth. Look at it on a positive, and I think we can run it, man. I think we can run it. It's not like we're like 20 games away. We're like what, 15? What? That's it. And we got a squad, man. As long as we keep fit, and the physios and the medical staff has all been able to like keep that going as of so far. We might be all right, man. And then summertime, let's have like let's have like let's go to the flea market and buy like two, three, four players, man.
Yeah, no, it's really frustrating, Pete. Like you said, like it really is. But
Yeah,
like I get all the protests. I get all that. But it's not like we're in a relegate. I know
yeah,
we needed bodies, but like
Yeah,
it's
but
when we start losing games. But we've only lost like two games in a row. I think four times since Moyes took
yeah,
over again. So I'm not
yeah,
like
I
I'm just
understand
trying to.
I understand what you're saying, Andy. Because I know you like to put a positive spin on it, but
yeah.
there is no excuse for them owners not to have
Oh,
signed the
James,
players.
James,
Agreed,
100%. Like I said that on
agreed.
Peach's show yesterday. You know me,
Yeah,
I've been positive all January
Yeah,
until like
yeah,
5 o'clock. I was like Dom. I just had like a breakdown yesterday because
yeah.
if I believed that we weren't going to sign in, like I had a feeling that we might, but if I had that at the
Mm.
start of January, mate, I think I would have been flipping
Yeah.
in Morley or fucking something. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to ask you because I've asked this
yeah,
on. I've been on like quite a few channels over the last sort of 24, 48 hours. Now I'm
Yeah.
going to
yeah,
ask both of you this. Yeah,
yeah. Go
is
on.
who is to blame here for this? Because to me,
Oh,
they're
you've
all
been
to
on this.
blame. They're
I,
all
I
to
s-
blame.
I said that yesterday. I blame 70% on the board and 30% on Moyes.
Yeah, I went a bit higher than that. I said 60-40. I said it's a lot, but I'm in the same ballpark as you. I think they're all to accountable. Because the simple fact is, I think Moyes has been so stubborn. He's left it so long in the
Yeah,
day that, let's be honest, lads, 31 days in, we shouldn't be doing business. That's not how a club should be. West Ham are going out last night trying to get whoever they could get. That's not how
yeah,
it should work.
yeah,
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
owners
No.
for not getting Coletta Car is scandalous.
No, it's the thing. What's worrying me is um is this going to be the last 6 months where we see Declan Rice and Jarrod Bowen? That's the thing. What's worrying me now,
I
because
think I think it is, Andy. If you want me to be honest, I think that because let's be honest, what ambition last night? They must have been sitting there thinking, "What the fuck is this?"
Or they might be thinking total opposite. Like Moyes might be giving them like talk saying, "Listen, you boys are the only boys I need. We don't need nobody else." Like, so it might be a turn of two tails. And if we can finish,
But Peach, like I said
but
though,
if we
mate.
can get into the Champions League, they're staying. Like, and
But
and
but
and
but
if
Peach,
Moyes had that talk with them, go
but
on.
Peach, we could have got Ross Barkley. Chelsea were literally offering it on a plate, and Sullivan didn't want
Yeah,
to pay the flipping wages.
yeah, yeah. You're not wrong.
Peach,
You're not
Peach, I
wrong.
love your
You're not
optimism,
wrong.
brother. I really do. I
Yeah.
do love your optimism. You're one of the most optimism West Ham fans I've
And you
ever.
know me, James. I normally
Yeah,
am,
It
but
has to be.
yeah,
I'm gonna be defeated now for the next 2 days, and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
be looking forward to Kidderminster. I think that's the thing. Everyone's entitled to have their rant and all this, but
yeah,
at the minute it's still not gone wrong. Everyone's
yeah,
entitled to their opinion, but I
yeah.
don't want, like, God forbid. I think even if we played flipping 9 youngsters, I think we should beat Kidderminster in my
yeah,
honest opinion.
No, easy,
But
easy.
but like if we go a goal down to Watford on Tuesday, that's what I'm fearing.
yeah.
It could
Oh,
Yeah,
be
listen,
Burnley
listen,
2.0.
listen. I agree with you on that. But do you know what? The only positive I can take out of this situation is now there is no excuse to not play Oko Flex and some of the youngsters.
absolutely,
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
absolutely,
If you want to,
absolutely.
if you've decided that Arthur Mazwaka and Yarmolenko, and we all know ain't good enough, now it's time to let loose now, let Crowell play, let the
Yep,
boys play, basically. Do you know what I mean? Because he's
yep.
being very stubborn, Moyes, in his
See,
listen.
see, see,
Yeah,
Ashby was meant to be going out on loan to Hull, and he hasn't. That's what
yeah,
makes me think maybe
Yep.
him could be converted because he's got pace. Maybe he could be able to play on the right side. I'm not saying he's the answer,
yeah.
but I'm just thinking of other
No,
alternatives. What we can try. Ashby's a huge Longello. Obviously, that was good. Him not
yep,
going out. It
Mm.
just proves
yep.
that he's probably stepped up the order. He's going to be playing left back if
Let's
anything
let's be
happens to
honest, Andy.
Creswell.
Let's be honest, Andy. 'Cause I haven't spoke to you for a little while, right? When last night, when the window slammed shut, deep down, how did you sort of feel? Did you? Because what I have asked a lot of people, when I was on doing it on my thing last night with the boys, I told them and said, Are any of you surprised that this has happened? Because it just doesn't surprise me with our runners.
No, I was expecting at least two in. I was expecting
Me
at
too.
least two.
I, I
I
felt
was
empty.
expecting Kalatakar and a striker of
Yeah,
any,
at least.
like I was
Yeah.
saying it on Nicky's show yesterday. Like when I was on West Ham, I said to him, I was like, Kent's on about him. I've watched my mate's a Luton, someone who I work with. Sorry, is a Luton season ticket holder. He's my mate as well.
Yeah,
And their striker Adebayo is on form, and he said
Hmm.
because my mate watched a lot of the Championship when Antonio was even in there years ago, and he said he's built like Antonio, and obviously seeing Antonio,
Hmm.
he's the closest mold. So if I reckon if we offered 12 million, we would have got him yesterday. Everyone thinks that's
Easy.
probably quite a lot of
Yep.
money for a 24-year-old, but we wouldn't have had to change our system or experiment saying, "Oh, can he play up front?" And you know exactly what you're getting with him, and
Joe,
like
Yeah.
that's the bit. That's the
Joe,
bit.
Joe makes you laugh. Burnley go and sell Chris Wood for 25 million. Go and get Forhurst from Wolfsburg, the Dutch striker, the big lump.
6 foot, 6 foot 6, mate.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and they can go and get a striker out, get a striker in, and get a better striker than Chris Wood, in my opinion. And West Ham cannot find a striker on this planet to cover
Yeah, it's
as
three
this.
windows now. I was being like thingy. I sort of gave them the two. I gave them January because obviously that would have been quite tough, and the summer. I thought like maybe like we was going to get that one in. Like you said, we've been linked with God knows how many strikers. But now there's no
Yeah.
excuses. I was trying to be positive, but now it
Yeah.
isn't. I think James, was it on your show when
Yeah,
I come on? I rated the summer window a 6 out of 10, and that was only
yeah,
because of Zuma. I think it would have been a 4. But
Hmm.
this one's just an absolute disaster. But the only thing, like you said, is the hope is the youngsters being the opportunity because I think we have got some talent there. but it's not obviously first team quality. But yeah,
And
it is.
we have talent in I know everybody it's not their cup of tea, but like we have talent in Vlasic. He just has to show himself now. And he has been getting better, like game after game.
It's
He
not.
just has
It's
to
not.
really like
It's not
leapfrog,
so
step
much
up.
the talent, Peach. It's the one thing I will
Yep.
say. Right, it's not so much the talent that we've got; it's the squad depth that we ain't. Do you know what I mean? We have got
No,
no
but that's what I'm saying
like.
about Vlasic. Like Vlasic has to step up now. Like he has to like really like he has to leapfrog step up now. Like that's our guy to look at for
I'm going
like
to ask
doing
you.
some things.
I'm going to ask the
Go
pair of
ahead.
you. Where are West Ham finishing this year? Now,
8th.
yeah, I agree.
I
I think we.
still say fourth. I still say fourth, dog. I still
Oh,
say fourth.
Peach, I love you, mate.
I know, but I'm that
I
guy.
know, I
I
know.
am that guy, dog. I'm that guy. I'm still saying fourth. And if we do, oh, I will buy you all pints like from here to where y'all live,
Peach
man.
is
Straight up, man.
Peach
I'll
is the
send my
West Ham
I'll
tire,
eat
mate.
tab
That's
some
what he
money.
is. He's the West
I
Ham
need.
tire.
I
I will
think
eat
Peach should be a
fancy
shrink
money,
over here
dog,
for
to
a lot
like
of
buy
people. He would
yourself
heal a
two
lot of
pints,
people.
dog.
Peach will heal a lot of people if he was a shrink,
I'll,
man.
I'll tell you what. Have an hour with Peach, mate, and then you come out. You come out feeling like you can walk on air, mate. Trust me,
Brand
100%.
new, brand new walk on water type things, like straight up. But yo, I think we'll finish fourth. I really do. I think we're capable of it. I
Let me
really
ask.
do. I
Let me
think
ask Andy. Let me ask Andy this, right? If Moyes does finish in the top six, right? Is that one of the best is that one of the best achievements in his entire career?
Sorry,
With
James.
the
I was reading an email. What was the bit of the question at the
right,
start? Sorry, what did you
right.
say?
I agree with that.
If
I agree with that.
if he finishes top six, Moyes, with the team he's got with no backing, is that one of the best achievements in his whole managerial career?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
what he done at Everton, finishing full for them years ago, was a fantastic achievement. But just
it
think,
was. Wasn't
you only really had the three. What was it? Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man United. Really,
Yeah,
when you think about it. But look at this now, mate. You've got Everton, you've got Villa, you've got Newcastle. I know they're in a relegation zone at the minute. Even Burnley. Burnley are like the 12th richest club now in the league when they got took over in the
I
summer.
know.
yeah.
Like
I
it's
know.
ridiculous. Everton have spent nearly £1 billion since their new manager,
I know.
or whatever it is. Like it's money talks, and I really do. I still think we're gonna. I still think we're gonna win a trophy. I still think it.
Me
I
too.
still think we're
Yep.
gonna win Europa League or an
Yep.
FA Cup.
Yep.
It's just because of
Yep.
Noble. I've just got that funny feeling. Like I've had a look. We're seventh favourite for Europa League, but a
Yep.
lot of them are going to be dropping out because they're playing each other. Like
Yes.
Barcelona have got Napoli, so then that
Yep.
shrinks. And in my opinion, we have more off days than on days. But over two legs, I fancy us against anyone in that pot.
Yeah,
No, me too.
especially with no away goal now. The away goal
Yeah,
rule don't count.
Yeah,
So
that's not. Yeah,
and
that's
and
not.
we've got the advantage as well going into the next round. No matter what we play, we've got the last leg at home, and 60,000 people would be amazing.
mm,
Now,
yeah,
do you think this, like, would you rather have what's happened this January transfer window, or would you rather have what Pellegrini did in the summer? Me, I'd rather have this January transfer window because, like, Pellegrini just like flogged out money. We sold them for like half of what we bought them for, and they never really turned up. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
what
So
it
you
is
can look
though.
at it
I
like
think
that too.
what it is though, Peach. Right. The problem
Yep,
is with that, right, is that when
yep,
you are so close to getting a really good defender in Coletta
yep,
Car,
yep,
right, and if you stick Coletta Car in there with Zuma, that
yep.
is our defence sorted out for the next few years easily,
Not
right?
many. Yep,
And
absolutely.
from what I heard last night, it was over £2 million, and it was over Sullivan pouncing about because he knew Marseille were in financial difficulty, and he was trying
Yep.
to barter them down, and just in the end, it got to a stage where the actual Marseille chairman or president turned around and said, "I'm not dealing with you." Like
That's what
that's how,
Mozzie said that earlier on. Yeah,
yeah,
Mozzie said the same thing
and
earlier on. It was out of two
and
million quid basically.
yeah, and that to me, and do you know what? I said it last night. Yeah, Sullivan burned so many bridges. I think he's running out of people to work with. If I'm honest, I, I don't think he can find anyone else to sort of do business with because
Yeah,
a leopard never changes his spots, and that man don't ever change. I'm sorry you don't.
Nah, you're bang on. You're bang on. Yeah, he's yeah, 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 yeah. We need to get him out as soon as possible. Him and the other two. Honestly, and hopefully better people with better ideas, ambitions, and thoughts, and they can progress what we do have, because they don't seem interested. Like Sullivan does not seem interested at all, at all. He does not seem interested, man. And
No.
you know what? Like, you can put a finger on it, and that's where it is. And yeah, it's the sooner they're out, the better for everybody, everybody, man.
Yeah. I know. But right, gents. I've got to love you and leave you. I've been on longer than what I
Yeah, me
expected,
too.
but
I'm gonna splurt too, man. I'm gonna splurt too, man. Yo, E20. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Fever. It was a pleasure. I watched your American Hammers fan TV thing. It was wicked. Brought up good points like you always do. Kept it real. Well done to you, Mozzie. Big up yourself. On the West Ham Fan TV and all of that. It was beautiful. And yeah,
yeah,
man. Let's just yo. Hope for the best, man. We'll see what happens. Diego Costa. Let's have him. Why not?
Get him,
Why
get him
not,
to the
though?
LS, mate. Get him to the LS. Take care, man.
Why
see you
not?
later.
Bye-bye.
See you
All
later,
right.
everyone.
All right.